is the very first time that I am playing in snow on College Football 25, and it looks pretty dope out here. Facing Oregon, of course, you know they are in the Big Ten, and this is a very important game. As you see, we are ranked number 1, and we are still undefeated in the season. As I was hyping up the crowd, they started booing. You already know that. 3rd down and 5, though. We need to try to get a stop here. The quarterback is going to throw a pick, and I tried to get a block. My boy is coming up with the interception. We are already forcing a turnover, and we are going to go ahead and punch that thing in for the score. Now, Oregon does have a freshman quarterback, so I know he has to be feeling the pressure in this one, going up against the best defense he has ever seen and the best defender in all of college football, London Bridges II. That's going to bring up a 4th down. We are back there getting the stop. My boy was over there dancing. They're going to have to punt the ball to us, but we give it right back to the Ducks. And let's see if they'll be able to do anything right here. I was coming up helping out with that tackle. It seems like every time you get close to where the tackle is being made, like if you just touch the ball carrier when they're going down, you will get credit for an assisted tackle, FYI. And we ended up stopping them on the 1-yard line. But they take me out of the game and they get it. I'm like, come on, game. Y'all got to leave me in for those big plays. Because I promise you, we would have got that stop on Oregon if I was out there. But our offense is coming right back. 52-yard touchdown. That is what I like to see. A 14-7 lead on the road. And every time I try to press and they run right by you like that, it is automatically a run if you don't get any contact with that receiver. You feel me? And look, I came up with a little hit stick. 3rd down and 2. We are in the backfield taking him down. The fans could not believe it. We have the ball once again here on the road, and we are driving down again now in the red zone, trying to put some more points on the board on 3rd down and 6. We get another one. It was the same receiver coming up with that dude. 21-7. You see me creeping around the line right here. Oh, I got burnt on that little route that time. I realized at any moment the Ducks could score a touchdown, so we cannot give up any big plays. We are taking down the quarterback again. And things are getting a little heated out here, even though it's freezing cold in the snow. 3rd and 6. He's throwing it, and he has someone inside the 5. I'm like, oh man, we cannot let them get this touchdown. I'm lurking, saying, give me that! The user, 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 the user. No, sir! Prevented Oregon from getting that touchdown right there in the red zone. But here they are trying to do something once again. 21-7 is the score. Running the ball, and I'm coming up helping out with that tackle. Some of those, I don't understand how I get the assist and not the actual tackle. Like right there, it is still saying assisted tackle in the corner. I'm like, bruh, I'm out here trying to do work you already know. I wanted to strip the ball right there. I was hitting that RB button when I was making that tackle. And on 3rd and 9, he's throwing it. No! QB, if you throw my way, I am gonna make you pay. That's exactly what I do. We are getting our 2nd interception in the snow. And now our offense is going down this field on a 3rd and 6. That receiver has his 3rd touchdown of the game. He is having a career day out here against Oregon, and that one's going to be incomplete, 3rd and 6. Can we get a stop? They are going to get that first down.
What in the blue moon?
What is that Oregon Duck doing out there? Hey, at least he is warm in that mascot costume, you already know. But moving on, we still have a lead here. They're keeping that thing on the ground. And there's a flag down on the play, probably holding.
Holding, offense.
So that is going to back them up a little bit here. But the quarterback is still dropping back and finding somebody. And they are getting down to the 2. And guess what they are going to do right here? Take me out of the ball game again, and they score. When I am off of the field, man, I'm like, come on, dude. You know I would have been making them adjustments, making sure that we try to get a stop right there on the goal line. So it is 28-14, and it comes down to a 3rd and 5, and we ended up getting sacked. So now Oregon has the ball. I'm tossing the receiver down to the ground. You know I'm up here trying to press every now and then, doing my thing, showing them who the strongest is out here. 3rd and 10. They are gonna be, oh wait, I thought he was tackled. They are gonna get the first down and keep this drive moving now. Boy! I'm trying to come up with some of these hit sticks, and I did not get a press that time. And the receiver ended up running right by me. As you see, they are running that hurry-up offense, no huddle, because they know they need points and they need them quick. And for all the haters out there, your boy is still playing on that Heisman. I have not changed my settings at all, okay? 28-14. They have a 1st and 10, but they need to get in that end zone fast. And the quarterback is getting sacked. A 10-yard loss on that one. Dude! Hey, one day they're going to get me for targeted. I ain't even going to lie to you, dude. That would be crazy, right? If they really could call it. That one's going to fall incomplete. I thought it was going to be a fumble in 4th and 12. They have no choice but to go for it. But they are not going to get enough for that first down. And we have the ball right back with great field position. And we are going to take advantage of it with another score. So this one's pretty much out of reach now for the Oregon Ducks. But you know he's still launching it. I am going to break that one up. He's added to my stat line because you already know I am number 1 on that Heisman list. And we're going to walk out of here with a W. What a great win on the road against the number 10 team in the country. And that wide receiver that went absolutely bananas. 3 touchdowns, 82 yards. And we're going to be moving on to our next game, but check out these stats. Look at that, 11 assisted tackles. I told you, bro. 2 picks, and we had that pass deflection at the end. So I'm doing my weekly agenda. We only have 2 games left in the season, and that's going to be Rutgers and then the finale against that team up north. And they are actually ranked number 2 right now, so wouldn't that be some type of showdown if we both end up winning this last game before we match up? And I was trying to upgrade some attributes right here. I have 3 skill points. So I was thinking about going and doing one of my physical abilities. And I'm going over right now and gonna apply this to Ball Hawk. It says improved break on passes. That's exactly what I want to do. And I am at the top of that Heisman race, as you know. We're about to get into this next game against Rutgers. Let's get it! So we are going into another Big Ten matchup. Like I said, we have this game and then our final game going up against Michigan. But I am going to skip some parts on this and just show you like the key plays as we are starting this one off with an interception. And my teammate is taking it all the way back for the pick six. You know, I'm a little bit jealous that my boy came out and did that, because that is what London is supposed to be doing, especially when I'm trying to win this Heisman. I need to get those touchdowns to keep up with those offensive players, you know what I mean? So we already have a 14-0 lead, and I am back there getting the sack on the cornerback. Look at this boy London, bridges all kinds of swag out here on the field. 3rd and 12. Sing it for me! I appreciate that, dog! That's what I'm talking about. All the way back for the touchdown! That one 21-0, and we are still in the first quarter. I am coming up with that hit. We are not trying to mess around out here, man. We know we have to come out here and take care of business early, because these teams can always make a comeback. We're getting the tackle right there, 2nd down and 7. Ooh, I was back there again, and look at that. I was getting credit for that assist. I told you, if you're around the vicinity, a lot of times you'll get that. I threw down the receiver, and that quarterback knew he better slide, because I'm coming down with the hammer, dude. You already know. And they are rumbling, bumbling, stumbling to the 1. Can we get a stop on 3rd and goal? See, I told ya. Oh my gosh, they took me out of the game.
Holy moly.
Dude. Every time I'm out of the game and they are on the goal line, the opponent ends up scoring. You notice that? And 2nd and 7, I'm trying to make plays out here. Getting in that backfield with the hit. I am turned up, hit sticking, getting picks. Trying to strip the ball that time. I probably should have just went with the hit. But look at this, coming down to the end of the half. They're trying to punch in a touchdown, but instead, my teammate is getting a pick, and he is getting pushed out of bounds. But look, we give the ball right back, so I'm like, all right, it's my turn to try to do the same thing. Look at this boy, London. But the only difference is I'm going to take mine all the way back. The quarterback is trying to catch me, but I am in that end zone.
Now in the presence of a
go ahead and put the crown on that dude's head as the best defensive back you have ever seen. We are making play after play, and now they're trying to run it on 1st and goal. Oh, I lied.
QJB, you're terrible.
Hey, I said I would stop them if they're on the goal line, but look at that. Rutgers is pushing in for that score. Okay, so it's going to be 28-14. Almost the end of the 3rd quarter right here, and I am getting pushed right into that tackle. 2nd and 6. They're faking the handoff. I see that quarterback trying to run. Pushing him down to the ground, and we are in the 4th quarter, and they have a 4th and 24. I'm coming up with my 3rd interception of the game. I know y'all got tired of singing the user, bruh, so I didn't even bother playing it right there. But we are absolutely balling out. Look at me throwing that receiver down to the ground. We are using that press. And there's only 3 minutes left in this game. I feel like we should have this one locked up. But you never know on College Football 25, especially when you're playing on that Heisman. And I'm going over here once again from game to game. We're still on that bad boy. And now it's 2nd and 5. Look, I'm playing a little bit too tight on that defensive play. They're going to get me with the flag, but it didn't even matter because they scored the touchdown anyway. And we're back here once again. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Oh my goodness! Did you guys see that hit? Yo, they have to call me for targeting one of these times. The Scarlet Knights are in that end zone. Yo, I'm thankful that we're running out of time in this game because I was feeling like they had a possibility of making some type of comeback, and they were looking at that play to make sure he got 1 foot down while he was in bounds, and he did. But we're gonna walk out of here with a W. 38-28. Yeah, they were making a little comeback, dude. But we came out and did our thing. 3 interceptions. We had those 2 touchdowns to go along with some other stuff. Their quarterback struggled out there, and apparently our quarterback did too. He only had 5 completions. What in the blue moon? See, if they didn't have me on the squad, we would have lost that game. That's why they should go ahead and give me that Heisman, right? I was going all out in my senior year to try to get that thing. I cannot wait to see what my final stats are going to be. But look at this, 15 total tackles, 4 for a loss, 3 interceptions, a sack, 2 touchdowns. This guy just does it all, brother. So drop a like and sub if you haven't. I'll be back with that game against Michigan, and then we'll be into the Big Ten Championship, hopefully. Take me out of here, Siri!
That's nasty. Peace.